Hi there guys, welcome back for another episode of the Institute series. And today we're going to touch upon the hip thruster, what we spoke about in the last episode, and talk about how to do the hip thruster to get your glutes to be more effective, more shape, and more efficient in your workouts. Right, so when we talk about the hip thruster, we've got to almost understand one anterior and posterior pelvic tilt, which will be very important when we go through the description bit of the hip thruster. So just give you an idea of what an anterior and posterior pelvic tilt is. It's just simply understand how the lumbar spine works. So your lower back will do what I call almost like the stick the booty out call. So it's almost like your bum sticking out. It's almost saying, hello, where's my bum out of it? It's that position there. What happens then? Your spine goes into lordosis, which means that it's hyperextended for the lower part. That's what you call an anterior pelvic tilt. And a posterior pelvic tilt is simply just shifting your pelvis underneath you, squeezing your belly button and your bum simultaneously so you get that equal pressure pushing in. And that is called a posterior pelvic tilt. So now what we're going to do is we're going to position ourselves how we get the bar. So if you remember from the last episode, again, you've got a couple of different ways how you can get yourself up on the box. What I'm going to do is just try my up on it as well. So when I get into myself in the hip thruster position, there's a couple of common mistakes that I see people make as well. But the one common mistake is one that people are not really aware of, or the one that people think is effective for their hip thrusts, but is not. And again, usually what that is people's head positions when they do the hip thruster. Now again, I'll explain why we change our head positions in a second, but I just want to give you an idea of one example. So, when I get myself in the position of the hip thrust, again, if I lift myself up, again the common mistake, not the common mistake, it's an ineffective way in doing your hip thrust, is simply keep your head neutral to your chest. So a common thing I see people do is they bring their bum to the floor, they bring their head up, or they keep facing forward as well. What happens there is your lower back is more prone to hyperextend in that position, so you still can squeeze your bum cheeks, but you don't get as much as effective with your bum cheeks. And now all we're going to do is just simply push our head forward, so almost like facing down into the bar. So by doing that, same thing again, keep the bar up as well. Watch what my lower back does when I keep my head forward. So head forward, so head facing up is that position. But then what we're going to do now is if I do the same position, there you should be able to see and notice that I'm engaging my glutes a lot more. By doing that, I'm getting a lumbar pelvic tilt, which means I'm getting a better posterior pelvic tilt in that position. I'll repeat that a couple of times. And what happens there is I get a better bum cheek engagement when I'm doing my hip thruster manoeuvre. Well, I hope that's a very simplistic explanation of how to do hip thruster effectively to get your glutes more engaged, to be effective and efficient within your workouts. If there's anything you'd like to know or any other tips and hints you want to know, just drop me a DM and then I can help out as best I can. Apart from that, I'll see you on the next episode.